Hey guys, welcome to the latest edition of the Muir Reflection. John from the John Muir Show here, and one of the top surrogates for presumed 2020 Democrat presidential nominee Joe Biden is not thrilled with the reality that Joe Biden is finally leaving his basement. The surrogate is former Virginia Governor Terry McAuliffe, and McAuliffe does not seem to be horribly excited that Biden is going back on the physical campaign trail. Now, why is it that this Biden backer would not want his candidate going on the physical campaign trail? Well, maybe it has something to do with the fact that Joe Biden in his presidential campaign is pushing for things like taking guns from law-abiding U.S. citizens and rewarding illegal aliens in the United States on the taxpayer's dollar. Maybe that's why Terry McAuliffe doesn't want Joe Biden on the campaign trail. Or maybe it has something to do with the fact that Joe Biden, throughout his time in elected office, has used his position in elected office to personally enrich himself and his family members at the expense of the U.S. taxpayer, doing things like engaging in a self-serving quid pro quo with the Ukrainians and flying his corrupt son Hunter on Air Force Two over to China so Hunter could crack some self-serving lucrative deal with Chinese nationals. Maybe that's the reason that Terry McAuliffe wouldn't want Joe Biden on the campaign trail. Or maybe it has something to do with the fact that Joe Biden has shown himself repeatedly to be a racist, having said during the 2020 campaign that there are white kids and poor kids. And Joe Biden has also questioned the blackness of any African-American individual who is not sure if they want to vote for him in the 2020 election. Maybe that's the reason that Terry McAuliffe doesn't want Joe Biden on the campaign trail. Or maybe it has something to do with the fact that Joe Biden repeatedly has demonstrated that he cannot remember where he is in the present moment, or what elected office he's seeking, or if he met with the victims of some of the worst disasters in U.S. history or not, or where he went to school, or what century it was when he was vice president, or who was the president when he was vice president, and the list goes on and on and on and on and on. Maybe that's the reason that Terry McAuliffe doesn't want Joe Biden on the campaign trail. Look, all of those things, and that's not all of it. That's just scratching the surface when it comes to the problems surrounding Joe Biden. But all of that perfectly describes Joe Biden, who is currently running to be the next president of the United States. And all of that, even discounting all the other stuff, just the stuff we listed, is ample reason why Joe Biden should not be the next president of the United States, and why seemingly Biden surrogate Terry McAuliffe understands that Biden should not be on the campaign trail. It's all the time that we have for today. The John Muir Show, each and every weekday, 8:40 a.m. on WTAQ, 9 a.m. on WSAU and WHBL. Till next time, I'm out.